Hello and welcome to Geek Feng Shui and the new WZ9 WTF channel. You might ask, what does that all garbly-gook mean? Well, I have a tech license through the FCC for ham radio operations, and I was initially giving a handle once I passed the test of KF0MWC, or Kilo Foxtrot Zero Mike Whiskey Charlie. As much as I may have grown used to that, I prefer a handle that had WTF for my own reasons, and I'm happy with the one they allowed me. You have to give up to 25 in case somebody else tries to sneak it out from under you. And so I got WZ9 WTF Whiskey Zulu Niner Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Now, you might ask, why do I spell it out phonetically? Because in the ham radio, you always will and are asked to for people writing it down, whether you're doing a net meeting or get together. You can do ham radio through an actual radio. I have a Bofang handheld, or you can do it through a computer application called Echolink, which uses repeaters throughout the world. I've had the privilege of chatting with people as far away as England, Scotland, and Ireland, and in parts of Europe, Alaska, lower 48, and Hawaii, and Togu, and other places through that. You have to be licensed to use it. There are 3 levels of licensing in ham radio: tech, general, and extra. I'll be going for my general probably next month. And the advantage is it opens up more frequencies that you're allowed to use. Now, the FCC isn't sitting there watching everything you say or type, but if they were to find through somebody reporting you or finding it themselves that you're breaking the rules of your license, there can be consequences. Now, you may notice the GMRS up there with WRWW901, which is Whiskey Romeo Whiskey Niner 01. GMRS is kind of the middle ground, that's what I will call it, between ham and FMS, or family radio. I may have the initials wrong on that. But what that difference is that the family radios are channel orientated, much like you would have your CB radios, where you go in and buy a handheld. If the antenna cannot be taken off, that is a free-to-use family radio system. GMRS, on the other hand, although that looks like a walkie-talkie or a CB radio and is also channel orientated, has much more power and the ability to add larger antennas to it. You don't have to take a test to get a license, but you do have to pay a fee, and at the time of this video, it was $35, and you don't get a vanity. You get what you get, and I happen to like having Whiskey and Romeo in my name, so I like Whiskey Romeo Whiskey Niner 01, or WRWW901. What do I plan to do with this channel is kind of talk a little bit about the ham radio fun and frolic and stuff that we do. You can do fox hunts where you go looking for specific signals. But yeah, you can get on Echolink. I've opened up a whole new world. It's kind of fun. You take a test for each level, and the first 2, I want to say it's a 400 or 450 question pool, of which you're given 35 random drawn questions, and you have to get 75% to pass. Once you pass it, then you can get your handle, and they'll give you a specific one with your zones. My original zone was a 0. In my vanity, I picked 9 because I like to say it as well as read it, which you will do a lot. Every 10 minutes or so, according to FCC, you're supposed to give your handle. So you will say it and you will spell it a lot. So anyway, it's another fun hobby as well as gaming and many other things that I do at Geek Feng Shui, and I'll try to post videos to both channels, but subscribe to whichever channel you're watching. Subscribe to both. It greatly helps along the way, and I'm going to have fun doing this, and look forward to seeing you in future videos. So with that, I'll let you get back and enjoy the day. As they say in ham terms, 73 from WZ9 WTF Whiskey Zulu Niner Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.